Explain the purple drapes.
So I live at home,
I know.
and that explains the purple drapes. I didn't design this house.
I don't think purple drapes are in the design.
Well, these weren't the original drapes when we moved here. This was my sister's room growing up. I slept across the hall. And then my niece used to live in here. Now I live in here.
Do you see this? I've been working out.
Oh, I see the cuts.
Do you see it? Maybe it's
see the cuts.
Maybe it's the webcam.
No.
Or the reflect or the shadow. Maybe the shadows are nice.
No.
Really?
Those are real.
Those are real. I've been doing it. Look at that.
You can't fake muscles. If they're there, they're there.
Because my mom got me a workout bench.
Oh yeah. YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew to see Andy's muscles.
Good one. Hey, looks like the vaccine is here. Are you getting it?
Is it free?
Yes, it'll be free to all Americans.
Oh, well,
the
COVID testing is free, and I've never been tested, so I don't know if I'll get the vaccine. I don't even take pills.
Yeah, you don't even go to the doctor. We get it. You said it.
I didn't say the doctor. I say pill. Pill is different. You can get over-the-counter shit.
You take
only thing I take is allergy medication because it's the only thing that I really need to take. Other than that, I'm taking men's one a day, and I'm chilling.
So they're rolling out right now. The vaccine's being given to hospital. What do you call it? Personnel. And then after they get more doses, they're gonna. How did my brain work like that? I'll be thinking about doses and I'll say money. That's not correlated at all.
Well, you've been drinking.
One cup. I don't think it's
that's all it takes sometimes. How fat was that cup? It's my cup. My cup, Jameson.
All right.
Shit works.
Anyway, so they're going to roll out to the healthcare professionals, and then it's going to go to the older people, and then come like February, DeSantis said today, the Florida governor, he thinks that general public will be getting it.
Damn, they got order of operations for this shit?
Oh, yeah. Gotta feed the needy first. It was just come so far. They're like, we're finally here. We started this podcast when we started May, so I guess we did.
We basically did start it in May. The previous 2 years don't matter at all.
But yeah, I was just remembering back to like when it first started. Someone called the news desk, and I answered. They're complaining about they thought it was a conspiracy, and said that wealthy people unleashed the virus because it travels on coins and change and money, and because poor people have that and rich people have cards, then it's wiping out the poor population.
Someone told you that over the phone?
Yes. I mean, it got me thinking.
No, it didn't. Shut up.
All right.
I mean, we're here in December now. People still have conspiracies.
Oh yeah, they're not going to take the vaccine because it's all about government. All right, roll the intro. Yes, I'm taking it. Right?
That's good. It feels like, I don't know.
If there's side effects? Like,
do we get flu shots?
Yes, I got a flu shot.
We had to. That's why. Like, kids have to.
I don't.
Like, we're adults. We're adults now, right? We don't have to get shots.
No, you don't need it. But I think they will make you get it if you want to fly or something.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if I'm required to show that I have gotten a shot, then yes, I'll take the L if it's
the L. It's not. Got an L, a third arm.
It's the first. I mean, they're not going to distribute it unless it's
safe.
Been tested several times.
Yeah.
But like, still kind of frightening,
Yeah.
given the fact that it's a virus that we know nothing about, except it's on Lysol cans. So when coronavirus first started, I saw that shit on Lysol cans. I was a little skeptical.
Was it already on Lysol cans?
Mandela effect.
What?
Was it?
What's that? Oh, wait. You said Mandela effect. Is that the thing? Is that the TikTok I saw the other day?
I don't know. I don't know what TikTok you saw.
Someone was watching
it.
it.
Send me that one.
It was a TikTok. This person was, it was like Mandela. Maybe I thought it was Mandela, but it's Mandela. She's like looking at different brands and logos, and you're picking which one is the correct one. And then you realize, oh my God, I've been thinking of things the wrong way. Like, it's not Flintstones, it's Flintstones.
Yes, that's
crazy. That one,
like you don't remember brands. I don't know if it's just brands, but it's mostly discussed with brands. Like Cheez-It. Is it Cheez-It?
It's Cheez-It.
Or Cheez-It.
Cheez-It, singular.
Is it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Hey, let me go get some Cheez-Its. Oh, whoa. Cheez-It. Because, yeah, it's Cheez-It. Cheez-Its, you say, because there's multiples in a box.
There's so many more. But I don't know. I never really... When I buy Lysol, I'm just buying the can because I need some... I see 99%. So I see. I'm like, oh, germs going to be gone.
Well, the 0.1 is COVID. So
COVID.
it's probably cures. Yeah.
I don't know. If I... like... Because traveling is like the only thing I like to do out here. So if I am required to have the COVID vaccine to travel, I will get it. So if I die, I die.
All right.
Speaking of dying, I had a dream I was stabbed last night in the back and slowly bleeding. Well, not bleeding out, but internally bleeding. Like I was mid-sleep, so I was like half awake, half asleep. And like it felt real because I couldn't tell if I was dying or not. I felt like I was like bleeding inside and like slowly dying. I don't know. It was pretty frightening last night.
But you didn't.
It wasn't like a normal stab in the back. Like someone took it's like an axe to my back, like some Game of Thrones shit.
Maybe it's like a metaphor. Maybe someone's actually stabbing you in the back as we speak. Maybe someone's about to betray you. Maybe I'm about to start my podcast.
I don't keep many people close to me, so I would wonder who that would be.
I feel special.
I stay in my own bubble. Don't call me the NBA. That's one.
That one was easy.
It was. What's up, guy? We get the intro now. I feel like it's been a week since I've seen Drew.
Well,
virtually.
Oh.
I was in Miami like all week last week.
When are you not?
It was relaxing. It was busy. It was fun. I had 2 shoots. I had Tuesday and Saturday last week. But the week ended with acid reflux from all the whiskey I had on Friday.
We're getting
and Saturday.
sold. Like,
and I peed myself again.
This is how Dunn and Drew is going to sound in 20 years. Well, my day was going good till I got acid reflux.
Oh, my back started hurting about 5 p.m.
So
and I had to shit in my rocker the rest of the night.
I called it quits.
And take an aspirin.
We're still going to have like the same amount of following.
Chill.
Sorry.
I like self-loathing, but like not the time. We're on the rise. But anyway, like Friday, because all my friends work. I get pissed that all my friends work.
Oh my God. Sorry, we're all normal.
So like I'm in Miami and none of my friends live down there. They live in Boca, Pompano. All these cities are like an hour away from Miami. So I'm in Miami in this hotel because my shoot's down in the Keys both days. And I'm like, fuck, what can I do? So I just kind of like walked around the city all week. And then I met up with a photographer friend who lives in Miami Beach, but he's not like an immediate best friend. He's like an acquaintance from Vine that, we know each other and shit. So I met up with him for dinner on Friday and we had drinks and I drank a fucking lot. And that's when my fucking acid reflux started to start. And then Saturday, y'all gonna hate me for this if you've been quarantined all these months. I went out to a rave on Saturday night in Fort Lauderdale, little EDM rave. The DJ was MK. If you like EDM music, you know who MK is.
Oh, for sure. Shout out.
It was popping. I got a little short video of the night.
Please show us. Oh, explain the phone thing. Something about you weren't allowed to have your phone.
That's me in the middle.
Yeah, we see it. You hear me?
You were allowed to have your phone.
Oh, never mind. How'd you get that shot? How'd you get that random video of you?
I went with Roman and Dan. Those guys are from my FAU vlogs, if you're a real one. So sometimes when we go out, sometimes Roman will go out and just randomly take videos of me, and I won't know it till he sends them to me the next day because I'm out of my fucking mind. But Roman usually is the most sober one when we go out in a group. And that night, the video I just showed you, the rave I went to Saturday night, I told Drew this. I had
That's
5 whiskey doubles, a green tea shot. I was on.
So that's 11
I was
shots.
high. We were smoking a pen, and I was on ecstasy.
Christ, you can tell me that part.
So I was pretty fucked up. So when 2 a.m. came along, the event ended at 2 a.m. I was pissed because I was ready to keep going. You know, Miami usually don't close till 5, but COVID and shit.
Oh, it's COVID. We got to close at 2 now.
Yeah.
You guys
Florida,
still have COVID.
2 o'clock.
You still have COVID, but we got to shut it down too.
So I was pissed, and then I was like DMing people that I have a threesome with.
Oh
my
my
boy Dan.
God.
I DM'd this porn star male. I was like, yo,
What?
I'm in Miami. You know anybody that can come fuck me and my boy? I posted on my OnlyFans, yo, who's in Fort Lauderdale? Want to get a free sum? I was horny
Determined.
and blacked. So, pun intended. But we got back to the hotel, passed out on the beds, fully clothed, shoes on.
Oh boy, I know where this is going.
I wake up.
Oh no.
Hung the fuck over. Pounding headache. Jeans soaked.
Sweat all night.
Piss.
How many times you gonna do this?
I woke up in jeans that were full of piss.
Where were you on a hotel bed?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
On top. I get up because I have to shit my brains out like most people do in the morning. I turn on the light. I look down on the bathroom floor. It's wet. I sit on the toilet, take a shit before cleaning up the wetness. I'm like, I got my sock. I took my shoes off when I woke up. I got my socks on while I'm shitting. And I'm like looking at the ground. And I start playing with my feet in the liquid.
You gross fuck.
Because I'm hoping it's water.
Right. Me too.
And then I touch it, sniff it, and it's piss.
How did that happen?
So I take my socks off and throw them the fuck out of the... I don't know how that happened. So jeans full of piss, bathroom floor full of piss. Did I get up, stand over the toilet, and pee without pulling my jeans down?
Were you the only one in the room?
No, Dan was right next to me.
In the same bed?
It was a queen.
Oh my God! Can you
beds.
imagine if you had to share a bed and you pissed?
That was the first time I did it. I was in a bed with a girl.
Yeah.
So this is becoming a habit, and I'm frightened. But good thing is, this has only happened when I get blacked. So I've been drunk, but getting blacked, I can't get blacked. But the problem with me is like I drink very quickly. Like I don't realize it until I see my friends.
Until you see double.
Full drinks and mine's empty. And it's because like I'm just chilling. I'm like vibing to the music, and I'll just sip my drink, and it goes down easy because I'm just like my tolerance is so high. So
Yeah.
I'm just ready to drink another one, and then by the time the night ends, I've had 5 doubles, and it catches up to me all at the same time, and I pee myself.
You got a trigger finger. Is that what they call it?
So that's how my week ended, and I recovered on Sunday yesterday.
What about how did you how did you manage it? Did you take the sheets off for the maid?
No.
Okay.
I cleaned up the bathroom floor, but I didn't see any pee on the bed.
Oh,
It
just
was all in my jeans and my underwear.
Good Lord. You know what? You may have done. Maybe you got up to pee. Sometimes this happens to me. And you were in the in the bathroom, and you tried to pee, but it ran down your leg and then onto the bathroom floor, and then you got back in bed.
I wish I could have seen what happened because I definitely got up to do it. but it just never left. I never unzipped my pants. Did I just and then walk back to bed?
I can't relate to the pissing the bed anymore, but I can relate to the acid reflux. If I drink too much carbonated alcohol, it's so annoying. It happened on the retreat. Maybe too many White Claws, but if I take too much, if I mix it, it's so annoying. Let me drink.
It's not a good feeling because you can't eat either. It hurts to eat. Like my chest hurt to swallow anything.
God, I bet you snored so loud that night.
We'll never know because Dan was blacked with me. So he did what I said. If like we're in the same hotel room, you better fall asleep with me or be as fucked up so you can't fall asleep.
Yep.
So that was how my week in Miami ended. Other than that, it was a very fun trip. Hoping to get back soon, but not till like January because I'm trying to like chill the rest of this month. You know, I got to get back in shape, you know. I shot up to like 273 pounds.
What do you?
And then I worked out today and I was down to 268. Bro, the gym is like so great.
Good Lord, 5 pounds?
Yep. 5 pounds of bullshit was in me. Get to the gym, get a nice fucking workout in. It's gone. That's because that's that muscle memory, baby. That's why I love working out.
All right. You know, usually
top 32 NFL teams off.
Pause. We usually do this every other week, but this week, like we teased last week, we have top 25 NBA players off the dome. So if we did 2 off the dome segments, this podcast would be 3 hours long. So
you really think we're gonna take that long with NBA?
I'm gonna take 20 minutes thinking of Clint Capella's name.
Clint Capella.
So yes, I do.
I was thinking about this segment earlier, and I'm saying like 25. There's 30 NBA teams, 25 players. You figure everybody we pick should be a starter. So 5 times 30, 150. We have to pick 25 players out of 150, essentially. I think we got this.
Yeah. That's less than 1 player per team, and some teams have 2 players that go on the list. Shout out to Lakers, Clippers. Help me.
Cheating.
Let's go.
Off the dome. You're cheating.
Mavs,
off the dome. Clippers. Oh no, we're gonna disagree.
Come on, you just got a contract, a fat one.
I'm not picking Paul George in the top 25.
Oh, that's why there's 2 of us. All right.
Fuck.
Like I have a soft. I'm acting like I have a soft spot for Paul George. I don't give a fuck.
Who is he?
Shout outs. Great one on Apple Podcasts. On Apple iTunes, someone said, now apologize, Nate, if I have seen you around, but Nate Herbert. Does that ring a bell, Eric?
No, it doesn't.
Nate,
should it?
Nate, he's the one that left a glowing.
You got to
review.
stop flexing. I mean, I get it, but like,
is that sick? Like, I can't believe how quickly
it's obvious now.
How quickly this has happened. No,
you don't sit like
no.
that.
Yes, I do. It's comfortable.
So we got shout outs. Why you be?
Exactly. All right. Here's what Nate Herbert, in parentheses, he says, A Bear. All right. The only podcast I find myself consistently excited to listen to. I have followed Dunn since 2013 and spent the last 3 years of my life growing up and listening to the pod. That's crazy, isn't it? 3?
Growing up.
3 years growing up. These people are growing up. Even through all the hiatuses, the pod never failed to make me laugh even when times were hard. Truly a duo that has unbelievable chemistry and have grown as people throughout the course of the podcast. From moments like Hung and Promiscuous to any off the dome segments or off the dome rankings, you're bound to find yourself in tears off Drew's laugh. Totally not a podcast, although it could be if they got Trevor. That's very
Jags
true.
Podcast.
Oh, sorry. Totally not a Jags podcast, although it could be if they get Trevor. And that's very true. Although labeled as a sports podcast, it will only take a few listens to realize that it is so much more. Much love from Seattle. Wow. I may have a new number 1 Seattle fan.
Jesus.
Wasn't hard.
Nate.
Top.
Can't wait to meet you when I go to the Kraken opener. If you're in Seattle, hit me up. We're going to have a giant party at the Seattle Kraken opener. It's going to be a good time. 2022, baby.
2022. Good Lord. You're going to be 30. Nah, you're going to be
Not yet.
29.
Chill. Quit trying to age me, bro.
Sorry. It's not. Age is just a number. I'm just saying.
Speaking of age, bro, like, I forgot so much in Miami, like, to pack. There was a little white hair sticking up out of here, and I could not grab the shit. I have tweezers, but I could not grab the shit with my fingers. It was pissing me off. I have these little white hairs that show up in the top of my head and in my beard and neck sometimes, and I cannot grab them with my fingers. Only tweezers. So I didn't have them with me down there, so I was like...
So you have few that every time you see one, you can pull it out. That's crazy. Yes. If I pulled out all my white hair, I'd be a mole rat, a naked one.
Well...
Don't call me...
If I had like a series of white or gray hairs, I would probably embrace it and try to like pull the look off. That's what you have to start embracing your look. If it can't be changed, you have to embrace it.
Oh, yeah, and I have been. Totally have. Yes. Oh, no, wait. I can't say that because I buy Just for Men. That dyes it, so I can't say I embrace it. Not yet.
Ain't no 20-year-olds on the box.
No, they're not. Oh, God.
George Fraser.
Imagine I'm the next model.
Hey,
I can be if I keep sitting like this.
Hey, might have to clip this. All the times you flexed. Just count them all.
David, get on that.
He ain't listening. Joking. Yes. He's real.
Okay, sorry.
Come on, chill.
All right. Oh, let me do this one. You went way too long last time. Support.
I love Manscaped.
Support for this podcast and every podcast we do really is brought to you by Manscaped. You guys looking for the ultimate stocking stuffers this holiday season? Look no further, because our sponsors and our friends, your friends, Manscaped, have the tools to make you win this year's stocking stuffer and white elephant competition. Manscaped is the only brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming hygiene products, and great news, they just released their products across Europe, Canada, and Australia. I know we have a few of you out there. Let's see.
Shout out Jake.
Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have less hair in my face, and not only does Manscaped help you scape down below, if you get desperate and don't have another razor, you use it on your face. So from your groin to your... I was trying to think of a word for face that started with a G. Anything?
Vocabulary off the dome. The hardest segment yet.
Anyway... a few of their products are prime stocking stuffers this season. Like, for example, the Crop Preserver ball deodorant.
My favorite.
Name speaks for itself. The Crop Reviver. And the Crop Cleanser. The Crop Mop ball wipes. The Foot Duster, foot deodorant. When you get that, Tommy. The Shears 2.0 luxury 4-piece nail kit. The Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. All of it. And you get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code Dunn and Drew, no spaces. 20% off manscaped.com. Use the code Dunn and Drew. Whether this is for your partner, your dad, your brother. Wow, how progressive. To say partner. Dad, brother, friend. Get them something that they'll actually use. So it's going to be a practical gift and it's funny. So it's perfect. Yes. Perfect gift if you don't know what to get to your the men in your life.
Christmas is
or the days.
11 days, guys. So get on that and get your products. Dunn and Drew is also brought to you by our Patreon. It is $5 to join. Easy bread. You get a bonus weekly episode, sometimes a vlog, sometimes some miscellaneous content, and entry into the Discord chat. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. You know the URLs, buddy. And we also do icebreakers with our subscribers. We get to know them. They get to know us. It's been going pretty well because everyone asks us different questions.
Yeah, so it's good.
Every icebreaker,
and everyone has like real questions. Like they're insightful. They're not silly, or they're not like caught on the spot without a question. It's really good questions.
Yeah.
Last week made me think. Oh my god.
Yeah, like chill, Alex.
Yeah.
Like making us reevaluate our lives, buddy.
Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew.
But yes, they are good. I'm looking forward to all the rest because we have a lot of inquiries.
Like I said, that vlog I think is worth $5. Even if you join and leave in a month, I think the vlog is funny. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, if imagine a normal America and we hang out once a week on a trip or something. Vlogs would be lit. Even tailgate vlogs. Just saying. It's coming soon. Just let this vaccine cure us all. Too many deaths. I thought about that. Back to COVID, sorry.
Go.
Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. But there have been a lot of COVID deaths. And I did, at the beginning of it, make a little COVID music video. And at the end of it, I think I said this already. I said that...
it's controversial?
That I said not many people are going to die. So
Yikes.
That's not going to age well if someone finds it.
Oh, this is something you posted already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's on IG, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. So I'm just waiting for that moment where I really blow up.
It's going to be flagged by Twitter. Health officials dispute this claim.
There is so much content out there that I've done that I feel like some soft person that hates me wants to get after me.
Well, yeah, it's called The Network that wanted to do a reality show with us. That's why they haven't hit us up.
Where are you, Nina?
Nina,
is that her name?
I don't know.
Nina. It's in my to-do list /goals in my notes.
To email her back?
No, it's just. Oh yeah, it is Nina. Nina Sports Show.
That's her name. Chill, you can't see what it is.
That's not really giving it away. But speaking of sports, on to NFL. Our game picks, Drew. We both went 7-8 this
Why
week.
did you add? Why are you 88 and 103? Did you?
Because you skipped a week.
You don't need to do that.
Because you're scared.
No, take that off. Because
Why?
we need to have the same amount of games played. So we know.
I can't take that off because I don't. That was last week where you skipped. So I've already put those games in my record.
Well, now we're not going to know how much better I did than you.
You clearly did way better.
Don't like that at all.
And you have been doing way better all season. Like you just started to.
But we
fall
need a
off
final
cliff.
scoreboard at the end of the year.
Oh, we will. Like I'm not going to do any better. I'm losing every week.
Whatever.
But like I said when we made these picks on the Patreon episode at patreon.com/Dunn and Drew.
You think someone's going to be listening and be like, you know what? That's it. He mentioned it again. Fuck it. I'm subscribing.
Maybe it works.
Yeah, maybe he wants to hear those game predictions from this past weekend. That's already over.
But I told you, like when we pick the same teams, it's always an L.
Okay. So you're not hearing my point? It's like
I pick first.
It's like two teams. For you having more games I've counted and me having
Do you want me to delete this week? I'll delete this week out of my record, and then we should have the same amount.
No, because then it's different weeks. I want you to delete whatever your record was last week. Do you remember it?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. I'll settle down and let's just get through this.
All right. Thursday Night Football. Patriots at Rams.
I am below 500 for the first time. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, you are. Yep, you are. 87 and 88.
For this whole season, I was floating above it. That's crazy.
You were at one point 10 games, I think, above 500?
Christ.
10 or 12?
I think I've been... So this is what I do in tennis. If I win the first set, I'll go easy second set. Because I'm comfortable.
Go easy.
I need
it's just a prediction.
I need the mentality of putting you away. I need the mentality of putting my opponent away. And I lack that. So I need to... I'll get better. Anyway.
We'll see.
I did this bit. I blew this one out of the water. This one good. Rams.
You did. You. I was gonna say you did pretty good. We have the same record. So, Patriots at Rams. Patriots. They got destroyed. 24-3 Thursday Night Football. I picked the Pats for some reason. thought they would bounce back from.
Don't call him Big Sean.
Sometimes I just forget the Patriots, like because they fluctuate so much this season. Like, was last week the good week or was it the bad week? I don't remember now. But they got their ass handed to them by the Rams. Jared Goff, are they real? Are they nice? I don't fucking know. I guess we'll see in the playoffs.
There's a lot of teams like that.
Yeah,
and I can't wait
for real. There really is.
I think we found out one team is real. I think we found that out last night.
Ooh, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh, you said last night? Did you just give it away?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's the team I was thinking, though. Titans at Jags. Jags lost 31-10. I predicted a 41-17 final, and I almost got it. I don't know why you thought Jags would cover that.
Yeah, did I really say Jaguars?
You did. I typed it as you spoke.
That's crazy because Derrick Henry ran for over 200 yards. And, okay, so here's what I don't like about the Derrick Henry owns the Jaguars bit. They say he owns the Jags. Listen, I bet if fucking Dalvin Cook, Christian McCaffrey, or any other of the top running backs played for Tennessee, they would own the Jaguars too. This thing that Derrick Henry owns the Jaguars makes no sense. I mean, he's a good running back, and Tennessee is a better team, and they've been a better team, and they just play us really well. So, yes, whoever the running back is there is going to own us. So, Derrick Henry, he's special, but he doesn't know something about the Jaguars that no one else does. So, we're just trash. Speaking of running backs, James Robinson, the running back I picked up on free agency when they announced that he'd be starting for the Jaguars week 1, has over 1,300 yards from scrimmage this year, breaking a rookie record for most yards, all-purpose yards from a rookie running back since 2001. I don't know if that makes me happy, but also pisses me off about the Fournette pick. I mean, I'll never get over that, but only because Patrick Mahomes was still on the board. But isn't
the stat I saw was that he was the first undrafted rookie running back to have this many yards. From scrimmage.
Undrafted rookie.
60s.
Oh, 60s.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Was 01. What is 01? What is 01?
I don't know. Well, anyway, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. And I have to agree and disagree with the Derrick Henry shit because the Derrick Henry versus the Jag stat is over a 10-game period. Like, we haven't let Derrick, well, the first time we played Derrick Henry, we held him to under 100 yards. But that is a very small part of the totality of games he's played against us. But
he's just a good running back. It could be any running back on their team. Any top tier
running back on the damn Titans.
Any top tier running back.
We haven't been getting ate up in the run game all year.
But I'm saying put Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb ate us up. I bet if Nick Chubb was on the Titans for the past 4 years or however long it's been, he would be killing us too. It's not like Derrick Henry. Yes, he goes off.
I know he doesn't like look at the Jags defense and say, "This is how I'm gonna." It's just he's a monster.
Maybe it's our defensive coordinator. Maybe he doesn't know how to stop him because we had 8 men in the box. I saw a stat saying we had 8 men in the box for the majority of the game, and he still got 200 yards. Like, that's unheard of. He still did whatever he wanted. He's so crazy. He defies physics.
I did my Jags game day post with the graphic. I said, "Hope Derrick Henry doesn't embarrass me today," and he did.
He embarrassed, and he upset a lot of people because when I. Oh yeah, I see. You're tall. You're as tall as Derrick Henry.
He's way wider.
Yeah, the head too. I tweeted from our account saying, "Hey, if blank goes off today, I will lose my fantasy playoff matchup," and most of the responses were Derrick Henry. So, condolences to everyone that lost to Derrick Henry in fantasy football this week.
You're bad. Sometimes the matchups do not work in your favor. Trust me, I know.
Let's breeze over these boring games.
Hey, you're preaching to the choir. Texans at Bears. Bears won 36-7. Drew picked the right one there. Cowboys at Bengals. Cowboys won 30-7. We both picked the Cowboys because we're smart. Andy Dalton revenge game.
The NFC East redemption tour, and their redemption is on the entire NFL, is going amazingly. Cowboys, nice. Washington beat the 11-0 Steelers. The Giants beat the Seahawks. Nice. And the Eagles just beat the Saints. So, it's a wild, wild East over there.
Well, you should have kept the Giants out because they just lost. But before that game, we have Chiefs at Dolphins. Chiefs won this game, but at one point it was looking a little scary. But, you can't really get ahead of yourself in the NFL, especially when you're playing the Chiefs. They ultimately won 33-27, but they did not cover the 7-point spread. So we lost this game.
Yeah, the Chiefs were down at one point 10 points to the Dolphins. And it still felt like they were up like 7 or 10. Chiefs never it's ridiculous.
I believe they had another Tyreek Hill bomb.
He's
every game.
Unfair. I want to remember how he was as rookie year because when he was a rookie, the quarterback would have been Alex Smith, I guess. God, how the Chiefs are so nice. I wonder how he was.
You know who else is crazy? Travis Kelce. I texted you this. He had the same exact stat line as the previous game.
He is
8 receptions, 130-something yards, and a touchdown.
He is.
How do you
insane.
replicate that in back-to-back games? The literal you could check. Same exact stat line. Same.
What kind of? I hope Pitts goes to a good team this next year because I can see him putting up stupid stats. But Travis Kelce and Kittle are in a league of their own.
College football.
Okay.
Joking. Chill.
So who
Stay yelling.
No, I don't know. I said Steelers.
Kyle Pitts.
Patriots.
You're trying to see who drafts Kyle Pitts right now
in December. Let's see, who could he go to?
Oh man, can't wait to roast Florida later.
I was gonna say Dolphins because they have Houston's pick, but Dolphins have Gesicki.
Come on, Gesicki.
Gesicki.
Come on, say his name right. Penn State tight end. Damn, Penn State got some motherfucking ballers in the NFL, boy. Allen Robinson, Mike Gesicki, Miles Sanders, KJ Hamler, who scored 2 touchdowns this past weekend. Wide receiver, Broncos.
I know.
Penn State. Trace McSorley. Throw a touchdown. Anyway, Cardinals at Giants. Cardinals won 26-7. We both picked Cardinals. We knew Giants would fucking hit a wall after beating the Seahawks, and they did. Vikings at Bucks. Andy texted me about this game saying, "You didn't pick the Vikings." Yes, you did.
This game is on in my market.
It was. Bucks won 26-14. Did not watch most of this game.
The reason I text you saying, please tell me I picked the Vikings is because the Vikings were just outplaying them. But then every time they got to the red zone or the other side of the field, they would either miss a kick or turn it over. Dan Bailey missed.
So bad.
Everyone was wide right by a mile. I don't know. And they kept getting worse. It was like he missed the first one and then kept getting wider and wider. Like, shouldn't you aim for the pirate ship? Just find something on the left that you can aim for. Sorry, the pirate ship. I don't understand
kickers. Dan Bailey, then he used to be really
nice
good.
For the Cowboys.
Yeah, he used to be really. How do you lose a kicking skill? Like, that's all you got to do. Kick the shit. How do you lose that skill? It's not like you have to be fast or be able to catch, be able to throw, be able to block. You just kick.
I think because it's a mental thing. I think that's why. I don't think he lost the skill. I think he lost the mental thing. And it's funny because I saw him on the sideline and the announcers. Was it the game of the week? Was it? Oh yes, I think it was.
It was not.
But I think it was Fox's. It was Troy Aikman and Joe Buck, I think.
Yeah, 1:00 game.
But anyway, they're talking about like he was on the sideline and he was by himself and he was like, as a coach, you're kind of in a tough spot here because you want to tell him, hey, we're gonna need you to. Can you make these kicks? But you also
make something.
But you also don't want to talk to him because if you do, you'll get into his head more. So it's a very strange situation. Do you talk to him or do you not? Well, they didn't talk to him and he missed another one. So yeah, I feel bad for Vikings fans. They looked like they were the better team, but unfortunately, Dalvin Cook again got his. Always does. He better next week because I'll be playing. I'm nervous.
How did your fantasy team do? In your bye week?
We got another game. I still have Jarvis Landry to play, and Baker's been feeding him. I still have Jarvis Landry to play, and I have 145 points.
Oh wow!
So I'm
eating.
I know I'm upset, kind of, because it feels like a waste, like that did nothing. And then next week,
fuck the bye week.
Next week, what if I put up 112? Because all of my matchups for my first week in fantasy, my first week in the playoffs, they're all red matchups. They're all red. Bad matchups all across the board. I'm very nervous. But Dalvin always gets his. James Robinson seems to get his. Taysom Hill, even though he wasn't having a great game, got his. But am I going to play him or am I going to play Fields?
Justin Fields. He's playing for Ohio State.
I always get them mixed up.
I mean, Jalen fucking Hurts.
Yes. Hurts to throw.
God, your racism shows every episode.
Sorry.
But yes, Vikings are frauds. It is what it is.
Brady missed a lot. I'm sorry, this is a game I watched. So Brady missed some throws. Like, it's apparent that he's
40.
Yeah. But he did hit the white guy. What's his name? Miller.
Scotty Miller.
He hit him on the most beautiful deep ball, and
it was beautiful.
Scotty Miller beautifully brought it in. That was a great.
It's funny you have Godwin, 8 tight ends, Mike Evans, and Scotty Miller is the one who catches the deep ball.
And then it's just appropriate because it's from Brady. I mean, they have Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski.
I forgot Antonio Brown was there.
Like, why are they not a fucking machine? Hey,
I almost said machine.
Well, you should have.
Fuck.
I was talking about who could be their quarterback next year if Brady retires or something. I was talking about this with Zach Harrison. I know you.
Zach Harrison. Don't shout him out. He's an asshole.
He is an asshole. Maybe I'll bleep it. But talking about Matthew Stafford, I feel like that'd be a great. I think he'd be great on the Bucs. I like that name on the Bucs. Anyway, enough of the Bucs.
You don't want Brady another year?
Broncos at Panthers. Panthers are favored 3.5. Broncos won, so it doesn't even matter.
These teams probably would have been next to each other in our top off the dome.
I just saw that. Yeah, you're right. Wow, Broncos beat the Panthers 32-27. I'm just now seeing that for the first time, so it's registering.
The Panthers have lost like 7 of their last 8. They're at the bottom of the NFC.
Oh my God,
it's pretty sad. Pretty sad.
Meanwhile, we have Riverboat Ron over here in Washington eating.
No, he's not eating.
6-7.
Colts at Raiders. The Colts won 44-27. If you guys have been paying attention to the Colts, you know T.Y. Hilton has been absolutely absent all season. He scored 2 touchdowns in this game, and he's had a touchdown in the last 3. Are they finally connecting, him and Rivers? Are they finally feeling it? Jonathan Taylor went off. Granted, Raiders D is not that fucking great, but Colts are out here with Phillip Rivers, an old-ass dude.
So in the same way that, I know I say this all the time about Rivers, in the same way that Derrick Henry defies physics and logic for me watching, so does Phillip Rivers. I don't know how he's so accurate with that wind-up, but that's been his thing his whole career. I'll never understand it. But the Colts are nice, I guess. I can't wait for the Colts and Titans. Do they meet at the end of the season?
AFC playoffs going to be some dogfights.
Oh, yeah. Do they meet at the end of the season? I'm sure they do. I don't think they've played twice already.
I think they have. They had 2 close games.
You're right. I'm just now thinking of that.
They did, right?
Who won those matchups?
Yeah, they split. That's off the top of my dome. Hope I'm right.
Well, guess I got to check you then. I was going to go with it, but...
Fuck.
Let's see. Titans, yep. Colts won 34-17, and then Titans won 45-26.
Jeez.
They played they played both games in November.
It's going to be a dog.
Derrick Henry went off for 178 and 3 touchdowns, averaged 6.5 yards per carry. He's just... Oh, God, he's so good.
Bro, there's a possibility we see the Titans in the AFC Championship.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that would be the second year in a row. There's a good chance they could go all the way. And it disgusts me because I roasted them for the Tannehill signing.
The extension, the max, not the NBA. Shut up.
So that coach, you could put another head coach in there, and he would absolutely fail with this squad. He would fail having Tannehill as his quarterback and Derrick Henry, and like trying to figure out the right amount to feed everyone. But I think their coach is very good. Vrabel's
a dog.
I mean, he looks like a roid head. Well, I don't know the name, but he meathead. He looks like someone who's not that bright when it comes to X's and O's.
Did a TV show pilot called Meatheads.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Thanks.
I can see why it remained a pilot.
Right.
But he's got this team. He knows the team like the back of his hand. He's so good. So unfortunately, as a Jags fan, but whatever. I can't wait for us to be good, and just if
we've been waiting for years.
Like even in 2017, we couldn't beat them. Like even when we were good, we couldn't beat them. Sucks.
It's true though, but we didn't get them in the playoffs, so that was a blessing. Let's not talk about the Jags. I'll get into a fucking rabbit hole with that shit. But Jets at Seahawks. Seahawks were favored by 14 if you listen to the Patreon episode. We were like 14.
I jumped all over that.
We did.
I was like, Jets just beat, or what did they do? Oh, Jets nearly beat the Raiders.
The Raiders.
And the Seahawks have been on a slide. So
the Raiders was our bar.
So if you're giving me 14 points with the Jets, of course I'm taking it. But Vegas probably did that knowing that people would jump all over it. And Seahawks won 40-3.
Speaking of Vegas, did you know they have like a pool area that is like a stadium. So it's like, don't snore. I'm not the best at descriptions. But imagine
all the people.
I saw it on this girl's story who moved out to LA, but she was in Vegas. It's called Stadium. What's it called? Stadium Swim. That's what it's called. Stadium Swim. And it's these massive screens.
You know,
just
is this are you just describing the Jaguars stadium?
No, because that's actually a stadium. This isn't a stadium. This is a venue that it's like swimming pools and like cabanas. And
so it's like a bar with pools.
No, it's not a bar.
You need to explain it better.
The layout is like a stadium, but it's pools. Like the pool, you have to look it up. Like YouTube the shit. Stadium Swim, guys. Right, the YouTube will tell you better than I can, buddy. A little tipsy. But Sam Darnold said, I've said I always want to be a Jet for life. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up, Sam Darnold.
Who would ever say that?
For life. If I was in the NFL, I would not bullshit these motherfuckers. I'd be like, yo, we fucking suck. If I had the talent, I would say that. But if I'm in a fucking 0-13 team, do I have the talent? I think Sam Darnold's good, though. But they're just run by an incompetent piece of shit. Packers favored by 7.5 at the Lions. But they only won by 7.
Yikes.
But they won nonetheless. So
okay, so I'm looking
at Packers fans. And now they're at the top of the NFC.
I'm looking at
now
this.
That the Saints lost.
Sorry for interrupting you. That was very bad. I'm looking at the Stadium Swim thing. It's just a rooftop with pools and a big screen so you can watch TV.
So is it a hotel?
Yeah, you go to the roof. There's like 4 pools with lawn chairs. You can go to the bar, get a drink, go in the pool and watch the big screen. So yeah, that's pretty sick. It's something I would definitely want to be at.
It looked lit on her story. It looked very spacious as well.
I don't know what's the stadium comes into play.
It's just the name of the place. It's just the branding, buddy. It's the taxes. But yes.
When people say I want to go to Vegas, that doesn't do anything for me.
It's because you're not a gambler. People go there to gamble.
Gambling does nothing for me.
The partying, obviously the partying is there, but like I feel like when people say let's go to Vegas, they want to gamble. I don't gamble. I've been to Vegas once, and I wish I would have like appreciated it more because I haven't been since, and that was 2014. Was I on the Strip? I was barely on the Strip. I was mostly at this EDM concert and this fucking mansion party. But next time I go,
cool, Brack,
I'm going to go to the clubs because I like the club. I'm going to go club. I'm going to fucking fuck Sierra.
Okay.
I'm not a gambler. So if you guys want to go to Vegas with me, I know we got a lot of people in our group chat that want to go to Vegas. I'm not going to gamble. If you want to be in my crew at Vegas, we are going to strip clubs. We are going to clubs. We are going to bars. We are.
It sounds like I'm in that club.
Absolutely hammered. Listening to music. I'm not getting hammered playing the fucking slots.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
And people will argue, be like, "Oh well, the drinks are free when you gamble." I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but you're probably losing money too.
I'd rather fucking dance with some bitches in the fucking club and like, pee myself later in the night.
It's so true. Next time you're blacked, I'm gonna be so nervous. I'm gonna be like, keep looking up, like, did he pee?
I'm pee myself in the MGM. Hey, no better place to do it.
Yeah, people. That's nothing to do in Vegas.
Kind of
scared.
Done a lot worse. Kind of scared though, you know. Every time I think of Vegas, I think of that shooting. The guy who just like mowed niggas down from his hotel room. That's fucked. I wonder if they closed that room that he was shooting out of. Like, imagine staying there.
Yeah, no.
Well, this is the room where the mass shooting happened. So
Jesus.
This is free.
This.
I could not stay there. I'd be haunted. It's haunted. It's haunted now. Blood in his hands. But yes, Packers beat the Lions. They're atop the NFC now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say this. I'm not really sure who this Packers team is. Like, it's just Rodgers and
just Rodgers.
Devontae Adams and Jones. Like,
forget Jamal Williams.
Can I name anyone on the D?
Clay Matthews.
That's no. Oh, sorry, Bakhtiari on the O line, but I think is he injured?
Damn, that's crazy. Really don't know anybody on the Packers.
Like defense. It's just it's like just an underwhelming Packers number one seed. That's
number one seed.
AFC, the tide is shifting. The AFC is now the deeper division conference.
God, you're tanked.
Yeah.
Speaking of deep, Eagles.
What?
Beating the Saints.
What's
24-21. QB room is deep.
Okay. Thank you. Saved yourself because you're right.
Jalen Hurts out here getting dubs versus the fucking 9-game win streak Saints. They had a big win streak going, but it's gone now. Taysom Hill took his L to, what is this, Jalen Hurts' first ever NFL start. Crazy. They almost gave this game up, but they won. And I'm not going to overreact. No chance here. He won. He beat the Saints. I mean, granted, the Saints, good defense. They were top in the NFC. They beat them. I want to see how this continues to play out. You know, I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to undersell Jalen Hurts. I'm going to give him his kudos for winning. But I'm going to take the high road here and be like, I want to see more. You know, there's 3 games left. Eagles still have a chance to win this division. They have the football team last game of the season. So however the next 2 games play out between them and the football team, that game could come down to who wins this division. So let it play out. We'll see if Jalen Hurts is the real deal.
No fans at games really isn't bothering me. I think I like it more because I don't get FOMO. But anyway, I just randomly thought of that because I was thinking about the fans that the Eagles put in the end zone, like the cardboard cutouts.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Miles Sanders, finally. Good Lord. You know, I'm glad if I was playing fantasy this week and I had a game, I probably would have benched him because he had like averaged 5 points the last 2 weeks. But this week they let him run the ball and he went off for one of the long ones. There's There's been like 11 runs this season of 80-plus yards, and he has 3 of them. Something like that.
Yeah, I did hear he has a lot of long rush touchdowns.
So I need this to carry on to
he's
Deshaun
channeling
Johnson.
his inner Saquon Barkley. They were teammates at Penn State.
Really?
Yes.
And then Miles was there first?
Saquon was there first.
Oh, okay. Miles saying okay.
Miles backed him up, and then Miles took over. Saquon went to the Giants. Miles went to the Eagles. So they compete in the division, but Saquon can't stay healthy with that knee.
That's crazy. That sucks. That's why you don't take the fucking running backs.
Fuck, I need to see him back. Giants are absolutely garbage.
Falcons at
There you
Chargers. Yawn. Chargers won. We both
Big
picked,
yawn.
We both picked Chargers. Football team at Niners. Yawn, except Chase Young, kind of nasty. Really nasty.
And my football team is back on the top of the division. Don't sleep on the team with no name. They out here, and if an NFC East team will win the division. But I'm saying they'll be a tough out in the playoffs. Eagles or Washington, they'll be a tough out in the NFC playoffs. Because, as you've been saying, AFC is better conference. So, everybody in the NFC pretty much on level playing fields. You see all these teams getting their ass beat. They're on the rise. The NFC East is on the fucking rise. Chase Young is a motherfucking dog.
Sunday Night Football. Steelers at a rowdy Ralph Wilson New Era Bills Stadium.
Snowy.
Yes, snow. It was a great. I wish there was more snow on the field, but watching the snow fall,
It's cute.
in the cutaway shots, that was nice. This Steelers offense, man, is just very boring. I don't know. You watched the game last night?
I did not. I watched Lakers Clippers.
No, you did not. You did not choose Lakers Clippers preseason over Bills Steelers.
You're saying that as if you weren't complaining about the game on Twitter.
But it was what the fuck? But it was entertaining.
Was it?
Yes.
Everything I saw said
Until
Steelers
the
offense
second
boring.
half. Okay, fine.
I was bored. I
Okay.
changed the game after Josh Allen threw the pick in the first quarter.
That
I
was
fell
bad. That was
asleep
bad pick.
anyway.
I know. But game was good until the second half. But
What do you mean? First quarter was 0-0.
Okay, I'm
It
so-
was
I'm
punt, punt,
sorry.
punt. So
I'm
the game was
sorry.
only
I'm-
good in
I'm
the second
misspeaking.
quarter.
I'm misspeaking.
Game was only good in the second quarter then.
I'm misspeaking. The game was ass. The game was fucking ass. But I'm just mad that you chose preseason basketball over it. The game was mostly ass because the Steelers' offense is so boring now. Like, please give me Ben Roethlisberger back with AB just standing in the pocket and throwing the deep balls. That was so much more entertaining than what they do now. They instead of running it, they just throw quick wide receiver screens, get like 4 yards. It's so bad. Anyway.
So what the fuck were they doing in the first 11-0 games?
It was working. They have a great defense, and the little dink and dunks that they do works. Like if you play a bad team, but now with Jordan Poole,
He texted me back,
and
but he's leaving me hanging again.
Jesus Christ,
He said, "LOL, what's good, bro?" Like you don't know.
like all the daddies aren't adding you on Twitter, telling you to get on.
Bro, he don't see that shit. That man's fucking mentions are booming now that they're 10-3.
God
damn. Man, grinding, man, taking off. Why he better than us? I'm joking. I picked Bills, so you're bad, but it doesn't matter.
damn, I picked Steelers, really?
Monday Night Football is currently on. We both picked different teams here. I got Ravens here, but they're down 7. Oh, it's 7-7 actually.
Oh, that's
Just
a good
checked.
game. I can't wait to watch that one. Wait,
7-7. What?
nothing. Lamar Jackson has 4 whole yards passing. Wow, that's awesome.
31 rushing though. Guess he is a running back.
Yeah, he's a running back. That's
So, this is a very important game for both teams. They are fighting for that. Oh,
Could the Browns win
how
the
close
division?
is that division?
Could the Browns win that division?
That's what I just thought. I was like, oh, they're fighting for the division lead. Oh, wait, the Steelers are first.
But the Steelers
But they're
are
on
on
a 2-game
a
lose streak.
2-game lose streak. So the Steelers or Browns are separated by one game, but I'm pretty sure the Steelers already beat the Browns. Yeah, the Steelers already beat the Browns, but they do play the last. Yo, if the Browns
Is
win,
that flexed?
if the Browns win tonight, they pretty much. I don't know what the tiebreaker would be if they beat Pittsburgh the last week. Then who gets in? Because they'd have the same record if they both went out. Let me see the Steelers schedule. Of course, they won't show me. Oh, here we go. Let's see the Steelers. Steelers have Cincy, Indy. They could lose to Indy.
They could.
So,
damn. Imagine Browns a top 4 seed. They've come a long way.
We might not. If the Browns beat Baltimore tonight, Baltimore's not making the playoffs, which is insane to think about. When before the season started, you had Colin Cowherd out here saying that they were going undefeated. You don't overreact.
Ravens were favored every matchup they've had this season before the season started. Crazy. And to think they'd not even make the playoffs.
I love that people. Didn't I say that they were going to fall off? I wish I had the patience to go pull up our preseason predictions, and when I picked Steelers.
we need that search engine Gary V has where you can just type anything in and find what the fuck he talked about.
Really?
Yeah.
He has
a search engine, yeah. Like a content search engine. You type in a keyword, it pulls up every video or whatever that he said that in. It's crazy.
We call that Tommy. We call that Tommy here.
Tommy.
Actually, we call it David.
Tommy got to communicate more. Shit.
You think David would?
I don't even know he replied to emails. Say something.
You think David would do that? No, I don't. I'm going to be putting this up before that even. Anyway. But yeah, I did.
Can't wait for that managerial meeting next week.
I did think / hope that defenses would be more prepared to stop the Ravens this year. Looks like it was right.
You were. Unless the Browns lose.
Some football universidad?
Sí, some football universidad. So, first comment about college football. Sarah Fuller, our female Vanderbilt kicker. She made 2 extra points, but they did not put her out there to attempt the field goals. Why not?
What'd they do?
They put it in their other kicker.
What?
Let her attempt it.
Wait, if they have another kicker, why doesn't the other kicker kick the extra points?
Exactly. That's my point, buddy.
Sounds like a little...
Come on, you should have had the phrase ready.
I don't know what to say.
Sounds a little performative. That's all I'm saying. Is like you throw her out there for extra points, which are closer, and she makes them. Yeah. Maybe it's the first female kicker to make an extra point. Bitch, let her kick the 37-yard field goal. I'm clapping more for that than an extra point. Even if these male kickers out here miss extra points,
that close.
I'm still going to be more impressed that she made a 37-yard field goal than an extra point. So the fact that they threw a different kicker in there to attempt the field goal kind of pisses me off. But it's Vanderbilt. I shouldn't give a shit. But Sarah Fuller is trending every Saturday, so kind of have to see it. Guys, we are approaching... What are you listening to?
Sorry.
Her kick?
No.
Oh. New Khalid song?
No.
Joke, buddy. So I think this is the last week. Yeah, this is the last week. This is the conference championship week. So we are getting close to revealing our bowl games. There's already been some announced, but I'm not going to say them because they're fucking garbage, except BYU, UCF. But they're playing
because of the BYU quarterback?
That and like UCF's playing in the Boca Bowl. Why are y'all in my stadium? You're supposed to be good. You're playing in the Boca Bowl. That's like a shit bowl.
Shit bowl.
But like I've been saying this every week, we have Bama, Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame. I'm going to break it down for you. So Florida surprisingly lost to LSU, who obviously is the national championship defender, but they're significantly worse this year. Obviously, they lost a ton of talent. They have a losing record. Florida lost to them. And Bama, I said this before this even happened. Last week, Andy was like, can Bama and Florida play? I was like, no, but they can and they will. But I said before this, Bama would wipe them.
But what if they don't? What if Florida beats them?
Bama is going to wipe Florida. You think Bama, this undefeated team, is going to fucking come out here and lose to Florida? You think Nick Saban has this team ready to lose to Florida?
We have to always be ready for the what if. What if the Gators beat, because we weren't ready for Tennessee to beat the Gators. What if the Gators beat Alabama?
Tennessee.
Who beat the Gators? Oh, LSU. Wow.
It's like Tennessee. That happened. Rocky Top.
So we weren't ready for LSU to beat Florida. What if Florida beats? Does that mean Florida would get into the college playoffs, or does that mean Alabama would just like drop to like 2 or 3?
I'm looking for a spread.
Oh God. Well, let's guess it. I'm gonna guess Bama's favored by 21.
21. But you're out here trying to defend Florida.
No, I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. No, I know my take.
Devil's advocate.
Yes. What was the spread?
I didn't look yet. I think Bama's favored by 15.
Let's see. Let me check. Stop. I'm checking. Stop.
Oh, Bama favored by 17.
Oh, I guess I'll meet you in the middle.
17. I am slamming that.
Slamming that where?
Bama to cover. They're gonna win by. Yeah, they're gonna win by like 20. Bama's so nice. Nick Saban is a fucking god. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. He's a god. If Florida beats Bama,
do they get into the playoffs?
They don't.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
They don't.
Why not?
Because
listen to these points that Bama has put up this year.
Here we go.
And granted, this is all SEC. 38, 52, 63, 41, 48, 41, 63, 42, 55, 52. That's all SEC too.
That's disgusting.
Hey, but listen to Florida though. 51, 38, 38, 41, 44, 63, 38, 34, 31. So
too many 30s. Niggas need 40. The reason Florida wouldn't get in is because Clemson and Notre Dame have a rematch. Okay. Clemson would have to lose that game for Florida to even like be thought about getting put in, because Notre Dame Clemson played earlier this year when Trevor Lawrence was out with COVID, but still on the sideline. And it went to OT. It went to double OT, and Notre Dame pulled it out. So if Notre Dame ends up losing this matchup, then both of them are going to get in. If Clemson loses, then the committee has to make a decision if Florida beats Bama. But I don't see either of those scenarios happening. I think Bama wipes Florida. I think Clemson beats Notre Dame with Trevor Lawrence back there instead of their backup, because the backup threw over 400 yards passing. Well, why can't Trevor Lawrence do the same shit? So because Notre Dame's playing that ACC schedule this season, they've got the ACC championship with Clemson rematch game. Clemson's going to take that one. Then we got Ohio State playing in the Big Ten championship, which the Big Ten allowed to happen, which we were thinking like, what's going to happen, because Ohio State hasn't even played 6 games this season. They've played like 5, but they're undefeated. So they said, fuck it, throw them in there. We need money. Put them against Northwestern. I think Ohio State wipes the floor with Northwestern. So it's going to be Bama, Clemson, Ohio State, and Notre Dame in that order after Clemson beats Notre Dame the second time. Same fucking teams we've had all year. And then you're going to have all these other teams in bowl games sprinkled in around the country that we're going to watch, but nobody gives a shit about. And we're going to see, like, who's going to win out of Bama, Clemson, Ohio State. Because it ain't going to be Notre Dame.
Bama's going to wipe Notre Dame.
I think Bama is going to win it all. But we'll see. Like, these have literally been the same teams, like, the past 3 years. Bama, Clemson have played each other twice in the national championship. Ohio State got shut out by Clemson like not too long ago. So nothing new here, just different players for Ohio State at least.
Get your recruiting up if you want to be named.
It's crazy we have all of these colleges. There's so many colleges and we have the same
So everyone wants to go to the same team? Is that the case? Or is it just recruiting? People are just that much better?
I think it's just the prestige of the colleges.
You hear like Ohio State, like, oh, they turn out some great corners. They turn out some
top recruits in high school are going to the best colleges, and it's just what happens. And Bama, Clemson, Ohio State are at the top right now. If they fall off, and the cycle will change. But they've been at the top for so long now. Who knows when the fuck this will ever change?
Why Notre Dame? Why?
I don't know.
That's Catholic. So random.
Is it a Catholic school?
Yeah.
Jesus. You know what that means, but shit. All right, that's enough of football. Let's get on to basketball. See the Spurs jersey, baseball jersey. Oxymoron.
Hey, did you see this is crazy. This happened Saturday. The Gators are playing the Seminoles, and timeout break. Gators forward. He's actually SEC's preseason player of the year. He just absolutely collapsed, just limp, face down on the court during a timeout versus Seminoles, and he had to be stretchered out to a hospital, and he's been like in critical but he's stable condition. His grandpa talked to USA Today and said he was in a medically induced coma until they transferred him to because he's been in Tallahassee where they played the game, and they transferred him to Gainesville today to another hospital where he's apparently responding to stimulus. I guess he's responding and he's reacting a little bit. But that's great. We've never seen anything like this. Like, we've seen people obviously hospitalized from injuries, but he was just walking middle of the court at the end of a timeout, just collapses. Now, he did test positive for COVID with a bunch of other players before the season started, but I don't know if that has anything to do with that. They'll probably find it'll probably be like something like, remember Chris Bosh? It'll be probably something that he didn't know he had, and then he's gonna find out. Oh man, if I didn't go to the hospital, if I didn't get rushed to the hospital that day, and they didn't find this wrong with me, I don't know. It's crazy though.
Yeah, that's not something you see every day. If it happens, it's usually in like practice or like the weight room or something like that. It usually doesn't happen during fucking game. But I have been seeing that on Twitter. I did see it on the actual.
You saw the clip?
Day it happened, and
his teammates were traumatized. Like they were
how can you not be?
Yeah, I know. When you see something like that, like they didn't want to.
In the moment, you don't know if the nigga dead or.
Yeah. It looked
you don't know what you just witnessed.
Yeah.
Because that's not something us as humans experience every day. That's traumatic.
And they still play the game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They lost. But do you blame them?
Yes. You're supposed to play for your teammate. Come on. Why we always find a joke in something serious?
That was you, not me.
Oh, shit. Trying to bring it down with me.
Sorry.
Yes. Hope he lives. Is that a nonsensical way of saying that? Hope he makes it out, as they say. Yep, another flex. David, clip that.
Anyway. All right, it's time for that segment.
We made it.
We made it to top 25 NBA players completely off the dome. This is year 3, I believe. Year 3.
Spurs.
This is the third time to get it right. Let's start. Who wants to start?
Is this the third? Did we do it last year?
Yeah, we do it every year.
The last list I remember, I believe it's down here. Oh, look.
Sure, both of them are. We would not do it one year and then skip a year.
I see a lot of NFL. There's like
I see
NFL.
one. I see top 30 players off the dome. This one
Oh,
was. Oh, and yep. We did it 2 years.
Nope, don't see it. Anyway.
It was the first time we did it. Oh, I'm sorry. This might be the first time.
I know we got standings on here.
Do you remember who was the top player last year? Was it? Oh, you know what? I think this was. Okay, so last year we had Kawhi Leonard at 1. The year before that, we
I
had
probably did that.
LeBron. Yeah. The year before that, we had LeBron James. So, you don't see that?
Oh, yeah, there they are. Why are you cheating?
I only read that. So here we go.
Sure.
All right.
25th best player
Heads or tails?
in the NBA. Give me tails. It never fails, buddy.
It's heads. Shit.
Fuck me.
25. Give me 25th best player in the NBA.
Yep. 30 teams, 5 starters on each.
Kristaps Porzingis. What do you? What's your reaction there? What?
I don't think he's top 25.
Really? I thought I was putting him too low.
Maybe I'm capping. I don't know.
But then it's perfect. If I think he's too low, you think he's too high, perfect pick.
24. Give me.
This is exciting. We never.
It is. NBA is back next week. Got the Spurs jersey on again. Kristaps Porzingis.
All right, relax.
He's hurt currently.
I don't care. How do you know?
I'm in fantasy basketball league. Discord, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. 24. Give me Russell Westbrook.
All
He's
right.
top 25. I believe he's top 25, but like, there's a lot better than him.
23. Give me. I'm trying to think of his name. Celtics forward. What's his name? Or is he guard?
I mean,
Pretty sure he's a forward.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Come on.
Their star?
Yes.
Kemba Walker.
No, he's not a forward.
Tatum?
Yes. Chris Tatum.
Jason?
That's Jason.
Chris. Don't know if that was a joke. Jason Tatum, 22. Interesting.
What do you think about it?
23. I don't know.
Okay, then I think I'm doing well. You're not roasting me.
There's 22 more, so it's a little difficult. All right, we have 3 starters here. We have 22 more starters to come up with. There's 22 more starters better than these 3 somehow.
Yep. Yes, there
are. 22.
Why this my sport?
NBA. 22. NBA. Give me Cat. Give me Cat.
Okay, yeah. In a vacuum, I can see that.
Whatever that means. nobody clean in bed.
Pretty sure it's a white term. In a vacuum, this player is really good. 21. You stupid.
Wow, nice fine reference.
Thank you. I feel
Clip
like
it.
TikTok references are hard because there's so many different.
You might not have seen the TikTok.
Yes, there's so many different. Like if there's a Vine that pops, everyone's seen it. But if
because on the Vine popular page, it goes to everybody.
Yes.
On For You page, it's
tailored to you. Thank you for reading my mind. Okay. 21.
Let me digress for a little bit. I went a little bit quick.
Yes.
Went to Prasad's house. He wanted to remake a video that he saw on my TikTok feed because we were together. He wanted to do some heat. My entire For You page was ass. Every video, bro.
Mine
ass.
I've been addicted to TikTok lately because I think my For You page finally knows exactly what I want, and it's
how do I get that? Mine's all ass. Maybe that's what I want.
Stop staring at the ass.
I'm horny, bro. I'm horny as fuck. It does know me. Shit.
So I finally got a nice For You page that just delivers comedy. It's amazing.
Like the girls are so thick on that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I click on their profile, it says 19. I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
Anyway, tangent 21. This is gonna come straight from the Tampa Bay Raptors. Give me Pascal Siakam.
I think he's washed.
Siakam.
Type it in.
I don't know how to spell that.
Just put in
Siakam.
Pascal. Is he good anymore?
Yes. Wait.
Too late. You typed it.
All right. But I meant to do the other guy from that Van Vliet. I meant to do him.
Van Vliet. What? We talking Raptors. Give me Kyle Lowry. Don't laugh.
You choked there. You choked.
I didn't choke.
You choked big time.
Kyle Lowry's a dog.
19.
Kyle Lowry, nice boy.
Joakim Noah.
That's a joke.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Damn, that wasn't good.
That wasn't even.
I'm sorry. David, shake your boots.
Nigga retired.
Gotta go Spurs here. There's no one on there.
Yeah, jokes.
Gotta
go Spurs here. Almost had me.
Give me.
Well, I'm out of players.
Okay.
I gotta look at logos.
Oh, you cheating fuck.
How's that cheating? Is it cheating?
Chris Middleton.
What the fuck? That Buck 2000. It's K, not C, but do you? All right. I think we're doing well.
Are you sure? You think Chris Middleton's better than Westbrook and Cat? Porzingis?
Is your pick? Why you not defending?
Sorry,
it?
I'm always self-conscious about everything in my life.
What made you think of Chris Middleton?
I was thinking of the Bucks.
Okay, no shit. 18. 18. Give me.
You ever wonder why Alaska never participates in American sports?
Because it's mostly land.
It's rhetorical.
Oh, I didn't catch on to that. It felt like a genuine question. 18.
Correct.
Trae Young.
God damn.
He nice.
Liz.
Clip.
17. Devin Booker.
Oh, he's higher. Come on. God, you spell all these niggas' names wrong.
Sorry, I'm not in it.
16.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is way harder than NFL.
It's easy for me.
This list probably going to get roasted.
Duh. Every top 25 list NBA gets roasted.
25, 20. Damn. We've already done like 10? Did we skip any numbers? For some reason, the number's not looking right. 25, 24, 23.
You count? You know
16.
numbers?
Oh, man. 16?
Yes. Fuck. You're the NBA guy. Pick.
Jamal Murray? The bubble.
The bubble did it to you.
The bubble. He was scoring 50 multiple games. I don't see anybody below him that was dropping 50 multiple games. That's my argument.
Give me Chris Paul.
State Farm.
Nice.
Are you gonna run out of somebody? All starters.
Of course.
So I'm happy here. Everyone's a starter.
I don't think we would pick backups. It's the NBA.
Damn. 14 now.
This is off the dome.
It's getting hard. We have mostly guards here. Mostly guards.
You know the NBA is all guards.
That's true. God, I'm flustered. Fuck.
That's crazy. I guess we found out who's the NBA professional here.
Guess you were right. If we had this and the top 32, we'd go for a fat fucking minute. 14. Why am I drawing a blank on all these?
Maybe you're the one that needed to do research before this.
I can't do research, man. This is straight off the top.
I watched highlights at work today. How do you think I came up with Chris Middleton and Devin
How do you
Booker?
think I came up with fucking Ja Morant?
Bro, you don't have to choke.
Am I joking?
Oh, God. 13.
Bro, you put Chris Paul above Devin Booker and Jamal Murray. Come on. Come on.
Should we start over?
Nope.
Okay.
It's going to still be trash. Shit ain't easy.
13. Give me... I'm thinking of a forward here. Maybe a power forward. Are there any good ones left?
Draymond. 13. I'm my vision blurry. I can't tell if I'm putting these numbers in the correct order. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Why I'm in 6th
You're
grade.
fine. They're numbers. They're correct.
Sorry, man. It's just like it's a lot of pressure right now, man. It's like NBA picks. It's like a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and you're folding under it.
Am I?
Yes, your list is trash.
Trae Young, Ja Morant.
Trae Young one was bad. I'll admit my Chris Paul wasn't my best. Is that really how you spell Ja Morant?
Yeah, it's literally Ja, like Ja Rule.
And it's a capital O?
No.
Oh, typo?
Just I was nervous.
13. Are we running out of players?
Are we?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Got it. Zion Williamson.
13th the best. Boy.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
I have no idea.
All right.
I'm just, providing my analysis. 12. Is it 12? Yes, it's 12. Is there 12 players left? It's got to be. Give me this guy. He's pretty good. Jimmy Butler.
I was saving him.
For what?
Top 10.
He's just outside.
11. Give me...
I was saving him. Shut up. You're not a Heat fan.
Well, it's a slave auction.
Okay. You love Charleston.
11. Give me... Speaking of Charleston, speaking of the Carolinas, speaking of the blue,
Magic?
And no one on there is gonna make this list.
No one on there cold as fuck. Give me Kyle Korver. Come on.
Relax, my turn.
Give me a white boy. Jokes.
John Wall. What would you think?
Don't know. I ain't seen him play in 7 years. Man stays hurt. Promising though. He's promising this season.
Who plays opposite Damian Lillard? Who's his sidekick?
CJ
McCollum.
Number 11, yes.
That's my pick at 11.
All right. We've arrived to the top 10 players in the NBA.
Mother of God.
All right. Number 10, give me Mr. Joel Embiid.
That overrated fuck.
He's not overrated.
Okay.
He's just got to stay healthy. I'm proud of that pick. 10.
At 9, you know who we forgot? Devin Mitchell.
Donovan?
God, I really did.
You're the NBA guy.
I said that so confident. You know, we forgot
Devin Mitchell.
Devin Mitchell. It's like a substitute teacher calling roll. At 9.
That's who you going with? 9?
No, I can't. Right?
He's nice. We may forget somebody though. 9. If you guys are listening and roasting us, well, shut up.
We don't leave them room to roast us, right? Because we roast ourselves. If we roast ourselves, they can't roast us.
They can't roast us. I would like to see them try this list from 25.
Who am I forgetting?
No research. Like you have to go out. You have to go throughout your day without thinking about that you're going to do a list that night.
Yeah, this is the first time we thought about it. Except for the highlights I watched at work. But I only watched them for a few seconds because I realized this is not helping.
Out of sight, Adam. What highlights did you watch? Just best plays of 20.
Bubble highlights.
That should have helped. Unless it was the same 5 niggas scoring.
Like, I have names in my head. Oh.
We're in the top 10.
Yeah,
it
I
should
know.
get easier.
I know.
Or am I joking?
So give me. Oh, you're gonna roast me, I think.
Probably.
Give me Giannis.
Starter. Antetokounmpo. That's close enough. I mean, I don't think Giannis is great. I just think he's big as shit and unstoppable because of his size, but he still has yet to figure out how to use his size. So, good pick.
Thank you.
8. Dame Lillard.
I was juggling those two names. 7. Oh God, we have so many. Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
Oh God, I'm
Shit.
nervous because I got a handful of players I want to pick. I'm so nervous that we're gonna run out of room. What are you doing? Are you counting too?
I am counting hella players we may miss. Nikola Jokic.
Yep, that fucked us. Steph Curry.
He ain't shit.
Oh,
At 5?
This is so bad.
2. You're gonna forget so many niggas. We could always use the injury card. Luka. Doncic.
3.
Luka top 4.
Can we take Kevin Durant off the list?
Yes, he's hurt.
This is based off last year solely. James Harden.
We're still missing. We're still missing somebody.
I think taking Durant off saved us.
Didn't.
Because we have 2 players and they're obvious. Oh my God, we're missing so many.
We are.
We can't. This is practice. Let's do it again for real next week.
Again.
Let's do it next week for real.
James Harden, I'm going to have to go. I don't even know who to fucking pick.
Damn it. I was nervous to take players at like
Why?
12, 11, 10 because I was like, that's too low. But apparently we have so many players.
Kawhi.
Okay. Anthony Davis.
LeBron AD at 1.
LeBron
Can
Davis.
they share it?
LeBron Davis. But we're still missing
Who we missing?
Paul George.
He's trash.
Kawhi Leonard.
He's 2.
Paul George. Kevin
Trash.
Durant.
He's hurt.
He's not hurt anymore. That was just me trying to get out of it.
I think that's all we missed.
Oh, we also just put LeBron and Anthony Davis as the number 1 player.
LeBron Davis. Make the shirt. LeBron Davis.
All right.
That's 2 last names though.
That's the name of the episode. LeBron Davis.
I'm tanked. That's
What?
his first name, LeBron. I said 2 last names. So all we missed is Durant and LeBron or Davis. Let us know how we did. Ja Morant, Zion Williams. We got a lot of the young guys here. I think tweet this list.
No.
Dunn and Drew's top 25 NBA players off the dome. I'd like to tweet it with LeBron Davis at 1. Oh man. So if Andy really wants this to be the practice, we can do it again next week. But that means there will be no power rankings for the NFL because that clearly took a long ass time. But next week's episode will be the last one before NBA tips off.
So we'll pick our winners
Christmas.
and stuff.
Yes, we have to predict our conference winners, our MVP, whatever other awards. What award do I love that you hate?
love the comeback player of the year
Comeback
award.
player?
You'll be like Kawhi Leonard.
It's like
no. I'm sorry. That one or most improved.
Most improved.
Most improved. You'll be
Most
like
improved.
Steph Curry. He was hurt last year.
It's not even really an award, but for some reason I like it. But
Comeback player of the year.
we'll figure something out next week for NBA because clearly we're rusty. Even though NBA just happened 2 months ago. But it is what it is. Rants, raves, and reviews. Ranting. Are you ranting?
No, I don't think I have anything.
I don't either.
I may have some
was
things
not.
about work, but
That's every week, every day. I'm not angry either myself. So no rants for me. Any raves?
yeah, a quick one. I left my phone in the car after coming home from work, and I didn't realize I did for about half an hour. So that makes me feel good.
Because you were busy at work.
No, I left it in the car coming home. So I walked inside, no phone, didn't even know it, for like more than half an hour. Like, oh shit. That's a good feeling.
Yes. I have a rave. So The Rock has a new series coming out, of course,
Why not?
this year. It's called Young Rock.
Don't they call those stones?
It's about The Rock's life. Actually, I don't know what it's about, so let me quit capping. Just look it up. Called Young Rock. My rave is that.
Completely made that up. It's about The Rock's life.
It is, but I just don't know the details after that. But one of my boys that I went to FAU with, Rich Morrow, he was in some Vines. He was part of the FAU Vine squad. He has a role in this new Rock series. He's playing a young Michael Irvin in one of the episodes. So I thought that was pretty cool that another FAU owl is out here grinding in entertainment. You can check him out at rich.official on Instagram. His name is Richard. So it's not Rich because he's conceited. Relax. Fuck. That's my rave.
You ready for this one?
I am.
I think within, I don't think I had this since our last podcast. So within the last week, I uploaded so I was watching Roseanne clips on YouTube, and I watched one of my favorite. I was like, oh my God, that's so good. I kind of want to share that with others. So I was like, you know what, let me just throw it on TikTok. Let me edit it, make it full screen, throw it on TikTok, and just see if there are any Roseanne fans out there like me. So I do. Gets a little bit of interaction, and then it blows up. Right now, the one I posted has 63,000 views, and I don't do good on TikTok at all. Like all my shit, let's look at my past stuff. 861 views, 780, 653, 656. Like it's dry out here on my TikTok. I post this Roseanne clip. It blows up. And then people were asking for part 2. They're like, where's part 2? Let me see part 2. I love this show. And then people are there's comments in here that has like 222 likes. And I know that's dumb because there are other TikToks that have like comments. It's crazy going to TikToks and seeing the comment section.
222 is a lot.
Yeah, but it's crazy going to the comment section and seeing a comment have like 222,000 likes or 950,000 likes. Like,
yeah, but that's a viral video.
Right, but there's a lot of viral videos on TikTok. There's so many people on this app. It's insane.
They have 7.5 million reviews in the Apple Store.
Reviews?
Yeah.
Good God. Yeah, there's got to be 1 billion people on that platform.
There is. There's people in hella countries on that app. Indians, Chinese.
So when I realized that, oh shit, there might be a market out here for Roseanne clips that I'm about to fill, because I don't see anyone else doing this. So
should I do Fresh Prince?
I don't know. I think Roseanne might be a little
more niche
enough. So I upload part 2. That gets 17,000. Upload part 3, 23,000 views. And then I upload a new clip from a totally different scene, 21,000. Another one, 18,000. And then the most recent one from yesterday, 19,000. Like they're guaranteed. They all pop off. So
you haven't failed yet.
No, I have not failed
with a clip.
So it's addicting. So I'm officially the Roseanne clip guy. And
like, what's your goal though? To hit the K? Is K not failing? Like getting 10K? Is that not?
Well, at this point, yeah, you need double-digit K. So at least, I mean, I don't have one that has below 15K. So anything below that's failing now.
Who knew Roseanne clips was the move for you?
For me, that's so random, isn't it? But it's
canceled his A. Willis production and became Roseanne clips.
I was at A. Willis production promoting my work, promoting my videography, and then I saw a Roseanne clip pop up. Nope, I am now at Roseanne clips. I no longer do videography. I now do Roseanne clips.
I was dead because you were showing me like, oh, this TikTok blew up for me, and I'm like, let me go check your profile. I'm thinking you just posted a random Roseanne clip on A. Willis, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't find this nigga's profile. So I go to who I'm following. I'm like, I see Roseanne clips. Man, rebranded.
I rebranded after one of them blew up. I was like, all right, this is me now. This is who I am.
And he's growing thousands of followers. So
what do I do at the end of it? What do I do with the followers?
You say, hey, everybody, I'm Andrew.
Like I don't know what the end goal is because is Roseanne gonna come after me?
Roseanne. What does happen?
I don't know.
Maybe whoever has the rights to the show reaches out and says, "Hey, can we buy this TikTok account from you?"
Or hey, can you stop?
Can you stop? But it's not monetized. Like they would want you to stop if you're making money from it. But I guess
isn't there a TikTok thing where you can become a partner affiliate or whatever, and they pay you for your views?
Yeah, there is.
I'm trying to get on that.
You got to have like a certain amount of followers and views and shit.
Well, getting there.
That's funny though. It is. You are like it's crazy. Like you're always wondering like how certain videos blow up, and there's not an answer. It's just TikTok's algorithm favors everybody if you post frequently enough. It's crazy. It's very, very friendly sharing wise. Like they aren't Instagram where they're trying to just feed you ads. They feed you ads, but they're fun and they fit them in organically. Like right when you open the app, it shows, and then you can keep scrolling to your For You page. So, ooh, is that acid reflux coming back? So yeah, TikTok guys, anything that you think may be stupid could blow up on TikTok. We've all seen it firsthand.
So many stupid things blow up.
Not just posting ourselves, but like watching shit. Like so many videos out there that are just popular. But the thing I was telling Michael Prasad is that like because TikTok is so popular, there's so many people with thousands and millions of followers. Is it kind of hard to, I wouldn't say stand out, but make a name for yourself?
I want to know if it's hard to get money at the end of the day because the market's going to be so saturated with people with all these followers. Like what happens when we have 10 times, 100 times more people with millions of followers? Like is it less because so many people are out there being seen? Do brands start paying less for ads? Does it become less valuable to be social media famous? I don't know. I mean, I'm wondering when am I going to start getting noticed at like Publix or something for being the Roseanne clip guy?
Well, if nobody knows who's running the account, they won't know.
So I'm just a ghostwriter.
Guess so, but I'm curious to see how long you keep this going.
Hey, it's a drug. If it keeps giving me views.
If you start reacting to Roseanne clips.
I thought about that today to get myself on there. I thought about that. Yes. Can you do that? Can you do a video and then... Yes, because there's effects, right?
There's
you click it and then you do a
yeah, you can green screen it, I think.
Oh, man. That's the move. That's the next move.
You can green screen.
Because everything, yeah, that's it. That's how I
start reacting at 10K.
Okay. I'm at 4K.
Roseanne clips with Andy. I'm dead. Well, I have a review. This is the first episode since you received your gift.
Yes. If you want to see it, I was going to get it, but then I'd say, you know what? If you want to see it, go to Eric's Instagram account or my Twitter page.
Yeah, because I posted like the digital image of it. You have the actual like physical printed out copy of it.
So explain what it was.
So Andy received his gift a little earlier than I thought last week. He got it on Wednesday. I thought it was going to be there this week. So he got it. I had an artist that I found on Instagram draw him a photo of him and his deceased dog on a tennis court. Sentimental picture, very simple. But I saw the artist and I was going to make her draw something for me, but I couldn't think of like what I would want for me. So I don't know. Andy came up in my mind and I was like, let me get this for him.
And you remember the dog's nickname. How did you remember that we called him Cannonball?
Well, your post on Instagram said that.
Oh, that's right.
So I looked.
God.
I do my research, buddy. Even the parentheses.
Yeah, it was
ball.
perfect. It had incorporated me, tennis, and then Cannon.
And the headband. There was not a detail missed.
It was perfect. Yeah, that was like I said in my Twitter post. That was very, very special. And you're a very unique friend, and
Try to be.
I know I talk about a lot how I wish I had. Never mind. Too sentimental. Save it for text.
Text. Might as well tell the people. David could clip it. Actually, I could. I'm home now. Like, I couldn't clip the last 2 weeks because I was fucking in Miami.
Well, that's what David's for.
That's true, but I like to do it sometimes. But yeah, when I was on the podcast, I was like, "You're really gonna like it." I had a feeling you would, because you like that type of shit.
Wish I cried.
You didn't?
No. If it was closer to his death, I would have.
Jesus Christ!
But it was
Ravens just went up 24. Sorry.
Would they go up?
20-14. Lamar Jackson just ran it in.
Of course, he ran it in.
Yep, 17-yard touchdown run. But glad you enjoyed it. I believe you're coming to this area next week. You wanted me to get litty with you and Ken Willis. If that's still happening, I'm available. So,
is that next week? That's not next week.
You said the 22nd. That's in 8
Christmas
days.
is next week?
Yeah.
Good
next
Lord.
Thursday.
All right, yeah. Watch NBA tip-off.
All right. My last thought, Jags at home continues Sunday versus these Baltimore Ravens. It is the Christmas episode, so I will be dressing up as Santa. Nobody knows it yet except you guys listening. I teased that there would be a costume battle on the show next week, but they don't know what we're dressing up as. But I hope you guys are able to at least tune into that one to see me able to have fun while dressing up instead of getting scolded for a clown mask. So that is Sunday. But that is our show. Please do not roast our top 25 NBA players off the dome. I'm a little plastered.
Yeah,
Gonna work it off in the gym tomorrow. Chest day. Make sure you guys share this show with your friends, your parents, your enemies. Rate and review us on iTunes. It's actually Apple Podcasts, but I always say iTunes, but I will change that. It is Apple Podcasts, so we can give y'all a shout out. Watch us on YouTube. We are steady growing on there. YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew. Subscribe to our Patreon. It's a measly $5. Homeless people can even scrape up $5 in a day. Patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for supporting. Holidays are here. Keep spreading the cheer. I need more beer. This has been Dunn and Drew, baby.